And what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of the game, and also the Rebel of the YouTube Underground. I'm back yet again on Battlefield 3 because I am tired of Call of Duty. It's broken. I don't like playing Black Ops. I have no fun playing it. Deal with it. Alright. But like I said, there will be, Battlefield, Black Ops gameplay once I start doing another impersonation video. Whenever my sinuses act like they want to be correct at night and stuff like that, when I feel like doing it, then yeah, I will hurry up and do one of those. But as you see, I finally got the close quarters DLC, and this is the DLC I wanted. I really, I don't really support buying DLC, but if you're gonna give me a whole bunch of weapons, maps, and game modes, oh, I will buy your DLC all the time. Not one weapon like Black Ops. No. Not one weapon. It has to be about 8 weapons, which close quarters and back to Carcane did. You feel me? And Carcane gave you some vehicles too. So if you do it like that, I'll buy your DLC. And Carcane give you a whole bunch of maps and game modes. So that is how you do it. Treyarch and Activision, not one gun. That's not going to make me buy your DLC. But anyway, if you ever see my last video, look at the video response. I don't know what it's called. Just look down there, check it out. It was something about Battlefield. Sorry, those and stuff. Oh no, it was about beefing. Yeah, about grown men beefing on YouTube. Yes, check that out if you missed it. It was a good com. It was short. It was like 4 minutes long, so you don't have to look at it that long. But it was actually a pretty good console. Check it out. But anyway, I'm running around with this P90. None of this map looks so nice. It's not gonna look too nice after it gets run through a little bit. But this is a gorgeous map, man. But as you can see, after I'm about to fast forward right here because I died like so many daggone times, it starts to look a mess like this. But anyway, I know you guys saw that Battlefield 4 reveal yesterday. I didn't get to post anything about it yesterday because I was at work until 6 o'clock. Didn't feel like doing anything when I got back home, so I decided to do one now. And my nose started acting stupid, but it's all good. I'm still going to do this calm. But basically, that reveal was beautiful. If you haven't seen it yet, it's going to be in the description. Just look at the description of the video. Check it out. Even if you're not a Battlefield fan, because you need to check this out if you're a Call of Duty fanboy. Check this out and see what you're going to be missing out on if you don't get Battlefield 4. It looks amazing. Now, with Call of Duty, people always say Call of Duty's, copy and paste whenever they make a sequel. And it can be somewhat true. The last few Call of Duties have looked exactly the same. A lot of people say that it looked better. But if you look at COD 4 and then look at Modern Warfare 3, it looks the same. It doesn't really look any different at all, same graphics, anything like that. But if you look at Bad Company 2 and compare it to Battlefield 3, you can tell there's a graphical upgrade. Now, Battlefield 4 is a real big graphical upgrade. I mean, it looks like it's, unlike DirectX 10, it looks like DirectX 11 this time. Sorry for that snorting. It looks like it's DirectX 11 this time. And like I said, it just looks amazing. It looks like I'm going to definitely have to upgrade my graphics card this time. I am waiting for my taxes to come back so I can go get that 680. I think that'll be enough to run Battlefield and at least get me about 60-something frames for that game. I could still probably run it on this, but I'm going to have to cut a lot of stuff off. You feel me? I might have to run it on high just to push about 40 frames to 50 frames, you dig? So I'm waiting for that card, looking forward to it. So I can upgrade because it's definitely going to take a bit of an upgrade for that game. Like I said, it looks like it's running DirectX 11, and also they're going to be running the Frostbite 3 engine on this one instead of the Frostbite 2, which is on this one. Now, the developer said that this game had about 20% destructibility. Bad Company had a lot more. This one only had about 20%. And they're saying that the Frostbite 3 engine is going to have about 80%. And it's going to look a lot better. Now, I don't know if they have physics on the game. I was trying to look and see if I saw little particles hitting the ground that looked like it could be physics. Didn't really see any, but I'm pretty sure it might. Don't take my word on that one. I'm just assuming at the moment. But it could. but it looks amazing. But we don't know if it took that big of a graphical upgrade because of the new console coming out. Because the new consoles will be coming out on PS4. I mean, the PS4 and the Xbox in the fall when the game is going to drop. So we don't know if those consoles weren't coming out, would they have made this big of a graphical upgrade? Because they want to keep it on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 also. So we don't know if they would have made that huge of a jump if it wasn't for that. I don't know. But they might have played a factor on this huge graphical upgrade. I mean, they probably would have upgraded the graphics a little bit, but not as much as they did, since they know that these newer consoles are coming out. And they did say they want to put them on that PS4 and whatever the new Xbox is. So that could be the reason for that graphical upgrade. But with that being said, it's still beautiful. I don't have a problem with that. About to give him the Duke. Well, no, I didn't. I got an assist somehow. I don't know how I'm right above him. But this guy will get the Duke. And then I will later get the Duke for the right side right here because no one saw this guy coming in here. That fruitcake came in, unannounced and just destroyed me. But it's all good. But, look at him taking a shower, boy. You that dirty, man. But anyway, what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. We don't know if that was the reason for the graphical upgrade. I kind of think it was, but like I said, it's all good. Like I said, it looks great. The single player mission that they showed, I mean, it was the whole 17-minute gameplay. The single player looks improved from the last single player. Battlefield 3 was lacking a single player. When I saw the Battlefield 3 single player, the first thing that popped in my mind was Call of Duty 4. I mean, there were a lot of missions and maps in the single player that reminded me of Call of Duty 4. I know a lot of y'all can be like, oh, why you comparing to Call of Duty? Ain't Call of Duty. Well, look, it looked like Call of Duty 4 to me when I was watching them. It was even a part of the mission that looked like the broadcast center from COD 4. And I was like, oh, I see what they're doing with this one. So, this single player actually looks epic. Like, oh my God, just look in the description and watch the video. It looks amazing. It looks like they actually took the time for the for the single player. Battlefield, I don't think I've ever really done single player before until Battlefield 3. I'm not sure about Bad Company, never had it, but it showed on Battlefield 3. But it looks like they got it down packed this time because it looked amazing. So check it out. He gets duked on, but check it out. Oh, he'll get duked on by me, but it looked amazing. But now let's get to the cons and stuff I saw about the video. Alright, some of the cons that I saw about the Battlefield 4 reveal was the animations look exactly the same. Even some of the character models look the same. Like I saw the resupply guy and all that stuff. But you gotta remember, this might be like a pre-alpha build. I mean, the game doesn't come out till the fall, so we don't know what upgrades they could do before it comes out. Now, hopefully they saw my wish list. If not, I will be on Twitter tweeting to the core gameplay developer so he can see that wish list, because there was some pretty good ideas in there, like the sniping. I think that was a good idea. Some people didn't think it was, but I think they're crazy. And some guy didn't understand what I meant by, you should get hit by one shot by a bolt action. I don't mean every time. It's a consistency thing. Like, it's a ratio, not you get hit every time you die. Also, the whole medic thing, like I like the whole idea by either pulling them away or fireman carrying them away to a corner. It's kind of a risk effort if you try to fireman carry, because you will be in a lot of fire if you do that. Also, I like the whole if you get shot in the head thing. If you can't get med if you get shot in the head, or also the sniper thing where you have to use a meter to, well, not a meter, but you have to adjust your scope, the distance, so you don't have to worry about bullet drop. That would also be a nice little feature. So I will make sure he sees that. But like I said, it is pretty early on in the development cycle, so we don't know what they could change. But like I said, a lot of character models and animations were the same from Battlefield 4. They could change that by the time the game releases in the fall, which I hope so. But anyway, this gameplay is coming to an end. We went right here. We played a good game and actually played objective a little bit. Almost lost it towards the end, but we still pulled it off and won it. Anyway, this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic. Make sure you go check that video out and leave some feedback in my comment section about how you feel about the trailer and everything and all that good stuff, man, because I think it was pretty much amazing. It had a little cons, like I said, but it's still pretty good. But this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, Michael Jordan the Gaming, and I'm gone. Call of Duty's dead. Bye!